Merry Christmas, everybody. Another year, another advent calendar complete. We did it. We made it. It is the 25th. Obviously, don't want to keep you too long. It is Christmas Day. I understand people are going to be doing stuff. I'm, of course, going to be doing stuff. However, I'm just want to say a big thank you to everybody that tuned into the advent calendar, that, you know, watched even the sort of the I don't know, less interesting ones. Sometimes some of these are like, you know, not really catered towards my audience. Sometimes I just decide to do things that I think would be a little bit fun. And to the people that, you know, watched everything, big thank you. To people that watched anything, a big thank you. It makes doing it worth it, and I'm glad to see that people were really vibing with it. People were just having a good time, you know, feeling festive about things. It always is nice to do it, you know, every single Christmas. Is this thing getting distracting? Shall I turn it off? I'll turn it off. I feel like it's going to be distracting, especially with jump cuts. Let's ruin the Christmas magic for you, shall I? I don't know how to turn it off. And look, I don't mean to be a downer at Christmas, but I am going to say, I won't be doing this next year. I'm going to say that now. I know every year I go, oh, there's no way I'm doing it next year, and then it comes around and I do it. But let me explain myself a little bit. I used to do the advent calendar back in 2012, 2013, and 2014. I actually quit it in 2014 because I couldn't come up with enough ideas to keep it going for 25 days because I was a fucking little bitch. 2012 and 2013, I could make it easy because I barely edited my videos. I barely put any effort into it. I just sort of did whatever I thought was fun and just threw it out there, and that was easy for me to do. Obviously these days that's different. I put a lot more effort in, you know, between the actual content creation, the idea process, the editing, and like thumbnails and stuff. There's a lot more that goes into it. Now in 2019, when I brought the series back, it was quite easy to do because I included live streams and podcasts in the 25 days, so I had a lot more leeway. I had a lot more to work with. It was way easier to do. When we look at 2020 and 2021, it was COVID, so it was easy for me to do, especially 2020. I wasn't really doing anything. I didn't have plans. There wasn't much I could do because we were in lockdown. So it was easy for me to just spend a lot of time working on advent calendar videos and pumping my time into it during December. In 2021, it was similar. Obviously, things were a lot more open at the end of 2021, so it was a bit different, but we were still sort of feeling the effects of COVID, and so it was sort of very similar in that aspect. And it just was yeah, I didn't feel like I was sort of like, you know, missing out on too much. It didn't feel like it was, you know, really hurting my life that much. 2022 though, it's been pretty bad. As much as I've loved doing it, and I do love what I do, and I do enjoy the advent calendar, it's been a lot. It's been too much, and I need to not do this again next year. Uploading every single day, the quality of videos that I hold myself to is very difficult, and a lot of people would just say, well, just put less effort in. I don't think you understand how much it means to me. I can't just put less effort into something that I care about. I just can't. I find it very difficult. I put as much effort as I possibly can in until I can't because the video has to go out, and then I put it out. I find it very difficult to decide to just put less effort in. And when I do, and I make less quality videos, and I make lower effort videos, it doesn't make me feel anything. It just makes me feel like, well, I just did it to do it, not because it was something that I cared about. And there's a lot of videos that this month I've made that I'm very proud of. I think they were very good, especially in the short turnaround, and it was fulfilling and it was satisfying. But it's not sustainable, and I cannot do it anymore. I don't want to start missing out on my life so that I can make daily videos in December. As much as I do like the advent calendar, I don't think it's something I could do next year. I've not been able to actually celebrate Christmas myself. I've not been able to wind down. I've not seen my parents in a month. I've had to cancel plans with friends because I just can't make it because I'm too busy. Live streaming has obviously taken a hit because I can't stream as much. It just sucks. Overall, the sacrifices that I have to make for the advent calendar is just too much at this point. As much as I really like it, and this year has been fun, I wanted to go out on a high note. Everything I did this year I'm really proud of. I think it was a really great year for videos, but next year I will not be doing the advent calendar. Now, will we be doing Christmassy stuff? 100%. There will be Christmassy stuff, all right? There will 100% be streams. There will be, you know, maybe Christmassy related podcast content. There will be stuff obviously on Patreon, which I'm going to be relaunching in 2023, and you know, other stuff like that as well. So there will be Christmassy stuff that I will be doing. It'll just be in a format that I know I can make lower effort because I can, and because it doesn't matter so much. Live stream will be a big part of that. I think I'll take the idea of the advent calendar of doing random one-off activities and games and things, and I'll just stream them instead. So, you know, tier lists, checking out a game for the first time, doing these other concepts, you know, reacting to things, giving my takes on stuff, you know, the Game Awards, things like that. There will be stream content rather than video content because it's a lot easier to do with the VODs obviously going up on my VODs channel. And hopefully what that means is I'll be able to keep up the festivities that I do every single year while also being able to actually like enjoy the Christmas period myself, like I've not been able to do for the past 4 years. But like I said, I am very proud of this year's advent calendar. I have loved the run that we've had. It's been really, really, really cool. And that's not to say it's gone forever. One day, I may bring it back in another form. One day, it may return. If I do, it'll probably be on my second channel, so you can go subscribe to that if you want to see my second channel stuff, because that's also a place where my standards for what I make are a little bit lower, so I can make lower quality stuff and not feel so weird about doing it. Really going into 2023, I want LazerzZ to be a channel where, you know, the most fulfilling stuff I do is the highest quality stuff I can make, the big projects. They're also the stuff that get the most views. That's just what I want to keep doing. I think I've got a really good balance going now, and I'm quite happy with where I'm at with everything. Having it's LazerzBoy for the content that I make there, and having LazerzZ for the content that I make here. Having my streaming, you know, what we're going to be doing with podcasts and Patreon next year. It's very exciting. It's all very good, and I just think it's the right time to go on a high note with the advent calendar, but leave it behind for now. So thank you all so much for joining me for this year's advent calendar. It really has been a blast. Thank you for all your support, all your lovely comments, your engagement, everything. It's been wonderful. And I can't wait to go into 2023 and see what content we can make. The stuff is going to be I'm really excited. I'm really excited about 2023. I think it's going to be a really good year for content, and I'm looking forward to taking you all on that journey with me. So Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you have an amazing day. I'll obviously see you on New Year's Day for the classic New Year's Day vlog where I'm just, you know, talking shit into a camera for a little bit. That's always a bit of fun. But for now, I'll leave you, and I'll see you for that video, and I'll see you in 2023 for whatever there might be. Video projects, I got plenty coming. Streams, it's LazerzBoy content. The new Horsey and Fox podcast, which is in the planning stages. And, of course, the overhaul of the As Always Patreon into a LazerzZ Patreon, where I'm going to have tons of bonus content, tons of stuff for everybody to get involved with. It's going to be way more worth your money than it ever was with As Always. I don't know whether that's like an insult to me or you. Or whether that's like, I'm not sure. Anyways, thank you all so much again for one last time. Merry Christmas, and I will see you all in 2023. Thank you all so much for this year, for this advent calendar, and I'm looking forward for what's to come. Thank you all so much. I love you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.